asking you about your previous relationship. My last relationship. Oh shit. Fuck wrong with you?
Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all, hi, daughter. I hope you guys all had a good day today. I can say that I did. I'm excited to be here. I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited for right now, I should say. I'm excited for tonight. Yeah, it's been a lot of good stuff happening and just kind of floating off of that, enjoying everything. Yeah. So, but I'm really excited about tonight. Had some good stuff going on coming off of. First, let me just say, if you're here, let me know in the comments. Just say hi so I can see that you're here. And yeah, let's get started. But I'm really excited for tonight. As you can see, got some new stuff up here. I'm gonna start with my glass. Look at that. She is a beauty. I'm really excited about this right here. I've been wanting to do this for a while and I finally have. So yeah, that was one of the many things along with my shirts. Oh, so the first tip's gonna be on here. And got them done, I wanna say just recently. And coming off of Wine Fest, oh my gosh, that was so much fun, so much fun. I am really gonna stick to it. I want to try and get the video done so I can have it up by Sunday. Sunday. I'm a really, yes, I'm gonna work on that. Trying to have it done by Sunday because that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. A good learning experience as well. So I'm really excited about it. I did some vlogging, did some behind the scenes. So it was fun to be on both sides of it. And I got this cute little glass from Wine Fest. It's disposable drinkware, which I thought was pretty cool. So if I ever do, you know, some stuff where we can use that, I might go through them to get some stuff done. While I was there, I got to meet with one of the wine brands that I've been following on Instagram. She's really sweet, woman owned, black owned. Hey, Adia. Generational Wealth Wines. And she had her candle because they couldn't sell the wine there. And look at that. It smells so good. So I'm really, happy for her, proud of her. Gonna support her as well because, we love wine. Saturday was Rose Day. I'm like, see, like I said, bunch of fun stuff happening. The wine world is just going. I love it. Saturday was National Rose Day, and of course, you saw I had to put my post up there. But to keep the theme going, because we love all things wine, and rose is just going to keep going for the month of June. I figure let's do another rose. But this one is a Prosecco because, like I said, I am a big time champagne Prosecco girl. So this one is a Prosecco Rosé. So I am really, really excited to try this one in my new glass. So I'm going to go ahead and get this popped open as soon as I get the foil taken off. I didn't need a corkscrew tonight. But yeah, like I said, just lots of good things going on. Really good things. And I am excited. Rosés can be a little overbearingly sweet too. Hey, sis. So I'm like finding the ones that I actually like. And I have a couple. Well, you guys saw that one night where I drank that whole bottle. So yeah, clearly I like that one. But I'm not a big rosé person, but I'm finding ones that I actually like. Again, this is why I do this, to give out quality wines. So I'm excited. But I like Baraska. Baraska puts out a good product. So let's see. Too much noise. I didn't do that right. So we have bubbles. Let's get this poured. Look in my glass, y'all. Oh, that pour. Y'all know how I feel about that first pour. So it's a rosé and prosecco. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I will. Let's see. Kind of legs. Ooh, we got nice legs. It smells good. It smells like prosecco. It's interesting because Adia, if you well no, because you like more sweeter things. It's good off first taste. It's interesting though, because I know it's prosecco. Oh man, I've got to get some flutes done. Right, girl, look at her. She cute. Yeah, I love it. So I did promise that once I hit my 100 subscribers, which I did. So again, like I said, lots of good things that I'm really excited about. I was going to do a giveaway. I don't want to show exactly what it is, but I will have the details up on Friday on how to enter the contest. But it'll have all the details plus what you will get. And I'm really excited for this one because, like I said, this has been a long time coming. And while it feels like it was a slow and steady climb, it was exciting. It's been fun. It hasn't felt like work, even though it's work that goes into it. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. And I hope whoever wins is happy with what they win. But yeah, so I'll have all the details up on Friday on how to enter the contest. But I did officially hit 100 subscribers. I have 101 now. Yay! Cheers. So I'm excited about that. But I'm going to continue to sip this wine because it's actually really good. And I hope you guys all had a good day. What's up, Jay? You up in the building? Hopefully you guys are all drinking something too. And hopefully I can get you guys some of these glasses so that way every Wednesday you guys can drink with me out of these glasses. What's AITA? AITA, for those who don't know, that's a really good question, is am I the asshole? So I followed this girl on TikTok. Wait a minute. I want to make sure that I give her her proper kudos because she is the funniest to me. And I've come across a lot of them, but she is definitely the funniest at telling the stories. Oh man, where is she? Oh God, I lost her already. I'm a find her. But she tells the most amazing Am I the Asshole stories. And I was like, I want to do a whole show dedicated to this because sometimes you may think that you're in the right and you're in the wrong, or sometimes you are in the right and those people really are the assholes. So I'm going to dig right into it because I found some good ones. So we'll start with this one. Am I the asshole for saying I'll be driving myself and paying for my own room on the upcoming family vacation so I won't have to be a babysitter? I, 23 male, was repeatedly stuck playing the part of helper and babysitter on family outings. I had to move out of my parents' house because I kept being forced to help watch my three nephews. Last year, we took a family vacation in the summer to the coast. I rode along with my parents and they paid for my hotel room. Only I had to share that room with three rowdy boys because my sister and her husband wanted a room to themselves. I was promised time to do my own things on the vacation, but instead I ended up having to help with these kids. I complained to everyone about it and was reminded I was there for free. And then we pretty much just did only one thing that I wanted to do, which was a tour of an art gallery. I like doing this whatever I like doing this whenever I'm at the coast. Wow, he messed up there. But the kids find it boring. He ain't wrong so far. This year, my parents have a beach trip planned for June, and they assume I'd be riding along with them the same as last year. But I refuse. Good for him. I said I'd be driving myself and paying for my own hotel to stay at so I can have my own room. My parents were shocked. I don't know why. He grown and could do it himself. I've got a good job and a decent running car. I can more than afford it. That's when the but started. I stated the previously listed things as why I'll be driving myself and paying for myself. I want to be able to enjoy this vacation as an adult and not be treated like a child like last year. My parents told my sister, and she called to blow up at me and that I'll be ruining the vacation. Oh, she got some nerve, y'all. If I'm doing my own thing while she has to wrangle her three boys. They yo boys. I ended up yelling at her the last year. All year she did was rope me into her mess. I really didn't get to do much of anything I wanted to do and was treated like the bad guy for wanting to just go to an art gallery. Hi, Naya, welcome. Now my sister's not speaking to me and my parents are still trying to convince me to just ride with them to keep the peace. I'm still refusing. Good for him, but the pressure is pretty much me. Am I the asshole for not giving in? I don't think he's the asshole at all. I honestly feel like his sister had those kids. He's supposed to be on vacation just as much as they are, unless it was already agreed upon that he was going to do said babysitting. Why? Exactly. They're not his kids. So, unless somebody volunteered or they already had an agreement that he would be, helping with the kids, that's not his responsibility. And his parents need to be, talk to about that. It's like, why are y'all babying this woman who had these kids? They her kids. No, I don't think he's the asshole. He, thank you, girl. He's not. He's not. Nope. He's right. He's right, all the way. I just don't. I don't know. I feel like when people have kids, they neglect the fact that not all, but a lot of times it gets neglected that they your kids. Nobody is responsible for your kids but you. So no, I think he did the right thing, and his sister is the one with the problem. You want to go on vacation and have your freedom time, so don't bring yours to me. No, for real. Because if I go somewhere and I don't have my kid, and you got your kids, I don't wanna watch your kid while I'm on vacation. I mean, I agree with you, Jeff. Man, he said it best. I ain't watching my kids on vacation, so don't bring yours to me. I'm just saying. It's nothing wrong with that. Go on a cruise if y'all want to do a family thing and you got kids. I mean, they got the little babysitters on the cruise, so everybody gets to win. I'm just saying. Bring your kids to me, they watching Excel. No, seriously. So now I think this guy is not wrong. He's not the asshole. His family is the asshole. Any other? I'm just saying he's not wrong. Where your uncle at? Gone? No. Seriously. I'm just saying, like, don't force it. Unless somebody volunteers to watch your kids, you stuck with your own kids. I'm sorry. Got another one. Am I the asshole for not trying harder to let my ex know our son passed? We gonna really need the backstory on that, because when I saw the title at first, I was like, yeah, that's a big one. I feel you on that one. So, both myself, female, and my partner, male, were 28 when I found out I was pregnant. Together 4 years. Personally, I didn't want the child. My work was offering potential advances within my position, and I was excited for it. But after a lot of talking, we decided to go forward with it. When I was around 20 weeks, just after finding out the gender, he disappeared. Okay. I couldn't contact him. He wouldn't answer the phone or messages. I got worried and messaged his mother only to find out he was living back with her and was overwhelmed with the situation. He kept paying his part of the bills over to my bank each month, but I received no contact. I even tried going over, but nothing. About 27 weeks, I gave up trying, gave up crying, and just got on with what I thought was a future as a single mother. I brought everything needed over the next couple of weeks and set it all up. At 31 weeks, I started having pains, but put it down to Braxton Hicks. Just before 32 weeks, my waters went and I went into labor. With the baby coming very quickly, we went straight to NICU. I messaged and rang my ex and his mother, no response. Less than a week later, my son passed due to complications of early birth. Oh, that's so sad. Hell no, nah, don't tell him nothing because he might make it worse and start celebrating. Dang. Oh, no, okay. We. The next few weeks were a blur, but with the help of my mother and father, his funeral was arranged. They tried contacting ex and mother also, still nothing. I sent more messages, nothing. I'm assuming we were probably blocked, but honestly, at this point, I didn't care. I was so broken. His funeral came and went. It was beautiful and horrible. That makes a lot of sense. I stopped messaging and told my family not to bother after the funeral had passed. I couldn't deal with it anymore. About 5 months after his death, my ex turned up, let himself in. I wasn't home, but when I got back, he was instantly hostile. The flat was clearly not set up for nor accommodating a small child. He demanded to see his son. I broke down and told him what happened. I've never seen him so sad and angry. He stormed out, slammed the door on his way out. The nerve. Within half an hour, I got a nasty call from his mother, followed by messages from siblings and other family. How dare I not let them know something so serious? How could I hide something like that out of petty spite? Whoa, first off, if she's been calling and messaging y'all and ain't nobody responding, that's on y'all. Petty spite? Get out of here. She could show you petty spite. I truly didn't. I tried, but I couldn't keep trying. It's been nearly 3 weeks now of them being awful. I was speaking to my sister this weekend and she said it it was a bit of a dick move not to keep trying. They deserve to know. See, sister don't know what she going through, so therefore she trying to take their side. No, homegirl tried. Homegirl was not wrong at all. She said, was it? I tried hard to let him know, but I was struggling so hard too. Exactly. She lost a human that she carried inside of her body for all of those months. She had to go through watching that child no longer be here. Doesn't matter how long it was. So she had to deal with the grief and of a funeral and everything. So no, I think her sister is wrong. I lost my son too. She said, am I the asshole? Should I have done more? No, you did enough. Like, what more could she have done, other than going over there? But even with that, it's like she has gone out of her way enough. Like, he left. He chose to leave. He chose not to answer the phone. I'm sorry, that was on him. You didn't choose to check in. Why not? Because you had to move back in with your parents. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes setbacks happen. However, you still have to learn to be a good communicator. And then those things wouldn't happen, but they were all wrong. Y'all got time. Okay, that's a good one. This is a touchy one. People always want you to see their side, but never want to see your side and what you went through. They took their time, so take yours. Yeah, see, I'm with Nia. He left his choices, his bad. She did all she could and some. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if you that's the I don't know. I feel I'm just going through what I'm going through, like where I'm at in my life now. If you leave and you not answering my calls, you not answering my text, and I'm dealing with that loss and grief myself and still have to plan a funeral, I don't know if I would want to keep chasing either. Like, I'm gonna call you up until the day of, like, hey, funerals in a couple hours, are you gonna make it or not? I mean, I don't even, and you can't, it's something like that you can't leave on the voicemail. So it's like, what do you do? Like, how do you handle that? Like, I mean, what's next? Have the doctors, the hospital call them? I don't know. That, I mean, that's a tricky one. But as far as more being done from her, I don't know. I feel like she did all that she could do. But that's just me. I don't know. I don't think she's the asshole because she did try, but who knows? He was probably dealing with stuff too, but he wasn't talking and communicating until he wanted to. And see, and that's the bad part of internalizing things. Was she supposed to read his mind? Exactly. That, that's why when people carpinal carp when you internalize, that's a good one. Sometimes people project their guilt and turn the blame to distract from their own shortcomings. He could have been, but you don't run. I mean, you can't just hold that in. You have to let that out. And when you continuously hold your emotions in, I mean, it's okay when you're trying to figure it out. It does take time to really process your emotions. And I feel like she didn't have the time to process and deal. She just had to, go full steam ahead and just deal with it. And she did all that she could in that situation. Maybe she could have kept calling after. Who knows? But that's a hard one. And 5 months later, 5 months, like 5 months, that be real, y'all. That's a long time. So he had time. Yeah. Yeah, and that it's a lot of that goes around with projecting their guilt on somebody else to distract from their own shortcomings. Yeah, but I'm gonna be quiet on that because that one hit too close to home, Adia. So thank you. Mm. No, I don't think she's the asshole. I think she did all that she could, considering what she was dealing with herself. So I don't even think he's the asshole. So I don't think anyone's the asshole in that situation. It was just a bad situation, and it was no way to get any better in that one. So you know, both of them need a lot of love and support in that situation. I mean, that one does suck. So some men feel like they can come and go, and it's not fair to the woman. Some men do feel like that, and you know what? Because I feel for it too. I feel for both of them. I feel for both of them, to be honest. I don't think either of them are the asshole in that situation. I just feel like that was a shitty situation and they were dealt a bad hand, and there was no way that either of them were going to get a good outcome in that one. But there's some women that choose to go as well. We're gonna have a whole situation on. We always talk about deadbeat dads, but let's talk about the deadbeat mamas at the same time. But we're gonna save that for another day. Hmm. So Jay is agreeing with Naya's comment as well. But seriously, I don't know. This one seemed like this about to be a little petty, but I haven't read it yet. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my bridesmaid wear her dead mother's favorite color to my wedding? I don't know. Depends on the situation. If you having a colorful wedding and you said she could wear whatever color she wants, maybe. But okay, let's see if she's the asshole or not. Here we go with the cat fight, right? We got to have something up in here. I, 31 female, was married to my amazing husband, 34 male, on Friday. The wedding went smoothly, apart from one guest, dress preference, who we'll call Anna. Anna's mother sadly passed away in January this year. Her mother was the light of her life, and ever since she passed, Anna's been very understandably uptight and distant. I've helped Anna through her entire Anna spicy. Anna has been understandably uptight. She helped her throughout her entire grieving time. We have been planning this wedding since December and decided we wanted an ocean themed wedding. My family grew up on the seaside and have always been close to the ocean. I made it extremely clear to all my bridesmaids that they were to wear blue, a coral, pinky color, or pastel green. Everyone agreed and seemed to love my choices. Anna's mother always loved the color dark, vibrant purple. Ever since then, Anna would buy everything purple. If there was a purple choice, Anna and me went for lunch a few weeks after the passing to catch up and support her. At the lunch, Anna asked me if she could please wear a purple dress to my wedding. I'm not crazy about themes usually, but since this wedding was themed to support my family's tradition and considering my maid of honor was already going to wear a gorgeous pastel blue dress with purple and gold accents, me and my husband, who decided to call and discuss the idea with him, politely tell her that we understand what she's going through, but we really want bridesmaids on theme. To this, she looked hurt and left lunch earlier than expected. Wow. That is funny. And okay. Hardly heard from Anna until about 4 weeks after our lunch, despite my attempts at texting, phoning, and even knocking on her door. Oh, see, she went the extra mile. She went to her house and knocked on her door. But she continued to shut me off. That was until she texted me, "What do you think of these dresses?" and displayed many different purple dresses and photos. I kindly reminded Anna that she wouldn't be wearing a purple dress to my wedding. Anna was enraged. I tried to tell her that I understand her feelings, but my wedding is my own special day. To this, she blocked me. Anna unblocked me 2 days later, apologizing for the way she acted. Well, when the wedding rolled around, Anna showed up in a purple dress. God damn it, Anna would be out of here. I'm sorry, because now you just being disrespectful to me. I'm sorry your mama has passed, but you just not gonna disrespect me on my day either. Period. I asked her why she had gone against my wishes, and she said that either she had to change or leave, then she gotta go. To this, she told me stop creating a scene, that I was being dramatic and disrespectful. No, Anna broke out in a screaming match and called me and my family insensitive, selfish bastards. Man, exactly. Anna will be literally sitting in the audience. Anna would have got her A whooped. I would be sensitive to the way she wants to honor her mother. I'm serious about my themes too. The wedding is to honor the marriage. She needed to go what Beyonce say, get information. Exactly. I'm sorry. I'm all for people honoring, their family members, and I will do whatever. Grief is such a big thing for me, but sometimes you have to have a boundary as well. And this girl is trying to have her boundary for her wedding. She clearly was saying, she understands that her mom passed. She was in the midst of planning a wedding and decided that she would still be there for her. Planning a wedding is stressful. But the fact that you showing up screaming, she would really have to go. Like, how you trying to stick out at my exact... See, that's why people don't need to have weddings, because it just be stuff like that. Weddings and funerals bring out a side of people that make you just be like, I'm gonna backhand you. I'm gonna seriously backhand you. And it's sad to say that you really do have to have a security at your wedding. That is terrible. Like, who wants to live like that? But in this day and age, people are so freaking retarded. You have to have security. I don't know. Once the wedding had ended, I received messages from Anna's family, friends, and even Anna. They were all saying how Anna was going through a lot and that I am being an asshole. So am I the asshole for not just letting Anna wear the damn purple dress? No, not at all. Not one bit. Because if you give in, Anna's gonna keep going and going and going, and she know you're just gonna bend, because she knows that she can play on your sensitivity with what she's going through. I'm sorry, she's not the asshole. Anna's the asshole, and dare I say a bitch, for not respecting her friend. That's your friend. She couldn't have that one day. You couldn't give her that one day to let it be about her. I'm sorry. That was just she could have added a purple brooch or something. I'm sure her friend would have respected that, but the dress, that's a bit much. Exactly. Security for sure. Anna's tripping. Anna would have got popped. Anna would have got popped. Anna would get a Spartan kick to the chest right off the damn stage. I'm just saying, why are you yelling at her on her day too? Like now she over here, she gonna be red all in her pictures because her blood pressure is up, and you over here, you not her friend. Exactly. Yeah, Anna tripping, Anna the asshole, and we don't like chicks like that. That's not okay. And she gave you options. She gave you options. So yeah, you could have picked another color, Anna. You could have even wore some kind of purple under your dress and still had your mama closer. There was so many ways that she could have done that. Somebody probably don't want to marry her. She said Anna need to get married if she want to wear purple to a wedding so bad. Don't nobody want to marry Anna. Anna's a problem. She is a straight problem. Yeah, there's no way. Anna couldn't be my friend, especially if she can't be that understanding. Let's see. That's funny. Anna seems like a woman who still has fake tea parties. That's hilarious. She probably does. Hopefully she's not doing it with a room full of teddy bears. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Anna is for sure. She not the one. I don't think I would want to be friends with her after that. She feels like a lot of work. Work that I don't know if I want to put in. And, I don't mind putting in work to be with my friends, and forces all her teddy bears to wear purple. Don't let them say no. They probably getting smacked up and tossed against the wall. That is funny. Because she in there having conversations with them bears while she having a tea party. That's funny. Y'all, this is pretty good. Seriously. I mean, the fact that you blocked me and then gonna unblock me when it suits you. Girl, bye. We don't have time for that. There is no way. You block me, I'm blocked. That's just what it is. Oh, man. This one I'm already going to say no. You're not the asshole. Am I the asshole for not wanting to share my college fund with my little brother? Hey, Micah, welcome. Just right off the title, I'm going to say no. No, it's your college. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, let's get some context on this. I, 17 female, am a rising senior at my high school. It's okay. You're not late. We still going. I'm getting ready for the college application season in a couple of months and have several schools selected, most of which are various state schools. I have a spreadsheet with information on them, including cost and tuition, college life funds, on how she'll be able to afford using her college savings account that her parents have and her own general savings. My parents, 40 female and 41 male, recently welcomed my baby brother, 1.5 male. I was an only child before. I was talking to my mom about college and showed her my spreadsheet. Then she told me that I need to adjust it for half of the college savings, as they were planning to give my brother half for his savings. No, 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 no. I was pretty shocked by this since they have 16 plus years to save for his college, if that's something he'll even want to do. I ran the numbers with half the saving and it's not looking good. I want to graduate with as little debt as possible, as she should. And taking away half is pretty damaging to that. I tried talking to both my parents about it, but they wouldn't budge. My dad said it's their money. Wrong. If you have that money put away for your child, that is your child's money. So it's up to them. We ain't saving no more money. You shouldn't have had that baby and want him to go to college then. My dad said it's their money, so it's up to them how they spend it, and I'm not entitled to it, which I understand. No, it ain't her money. It's still their money. No. They said they're hoping to retire early so they can have more time with my brother. Ah, oh, so you just slapped her in the face even more. Funding another college fund will push back their retirement. He also said I should just save more money and not waste it. He's upset I bought myself a Switch with my paycheck last month. Oh, she couldn't even buy herself a Switch. That's sad. I usually put most of my paycheck into my savings. He said I'm a smart girl and they can help me figure it out. I still don't think it's fair to lose a good amount of college funding 15 months away from starting to someone who won't even use it for 15 years. Am I the asshole for not wanting to split the fund with my brother? Now, with me having, they didn't even have to tell her, with me having a kid in college and having a little one myself, I don't think that that's fair. I don't. If I save this money for said child that had already been here and another child has popped up into the equation, no, I don't think that that's fair, because this was not the money. That was not how I intended for that money to be spent. And it also depends. If that money was in a 529 savings plan for said child, you can't just tell that child that they have to split that college fund. So it depends on, it's a bunch of variables that go into that. I told my kids if they didn't get a scholarship, they didn't want to go. That is very true. However, if you had like I said, 529 college plans, that's already set up with that child's name attached to it. That's that child's money. So no, I don't think that it depends on how it's set, but I don't know. I think that is kind of messed up for, the game to change and you see your kid setting up college. Like, now what are they supposed to do? And college is expensive, and it's not even all about the damn tuition. It's about the everything else, like the dorms. Why are you forcing these kids to stay in dorms, and the dorms cost almost as much as the tuition does? So your scholarship ain't really nothing. And then you got the meal plan. We ain't saving no more money. We trying to retire. Oh, that is hilarious. No, seriously, that is funny. But no, college is pricey, and no matter how many grants, scholarships, and everything else you have, it adds up so quick and in ways you didn't even know. Their retirement ain't her problem. Oh, see, we got a whole college kid over here losing their mind. Yeah, but she works, so she good. She don't like working, but she good. She like, well, little brother ain't going there. Who said little brother want to go? Maybe little brother want to, be a TikToker. Who knows? But I don't know. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. I don't know. I don't think anybody's an asshole in that situation. It's just bad timing. That's what that one is. But I will be, somebody, I'll go on record on this one. College ain't for everybody. And there are certain skills that you get outside of college that, it really don't matter. Bottom line, mom and dad ain't saving no more money. Y'all better figure it out. My little brother is slow and ain't going to college. Oh, maybe little brother is slow and ain't going to college. Oh, Lord, she done made the kid slow. Little brother gonna be a YouTube university. Y'all comments are hilarious. Hey, ain't nothing wrong. Or maybe, even a trade school. I'm that ain't a bad place. It's really not. There's so much that you can learn on YouTube, and I have learned some things myself. And there's nothing wrong with it. And you can even cut down the cost too. I mean, if she got to give up half her funds, she should go to a community college first. He better start a GoFundMe. Hey, don't knock the GoFundMe, because I didn't want to start a GoFundMe for a whole bunch of reasons. I ain't done it yet, but if y'all see one pop up, just go ahead and add some money to it. I'm not opposed to begging at this point. But no, that's funny, but I also say, yeah, YouTube has taught me how to do some stuff with my nails too. But my problem is making the time. Maybe I need to go on YouTube to learn how to create more time out of my 24 hours. If they were gonna take her funds, they shouldn't have waited that long to tell her. Well, I mean, the kid is like a year and a half. That is a long time to have. I no, there was no way in hell I would have a baby at 40. No way. Mm-mm. Little baby was a year and a half, and they was 40 and 41. Mm. That mama is stressed out. That baby ain't going to college. A year and that's what I'm saying. That baby ain't going to college. That baby is about to run hell on their life. So yeah, little baby probably not going to college. Little baby just gonna do some stuff with their life. And we in a day and age now where you don't need college unless you're gonna be a doctor, lawyer, a biomedical engineer, things like that. Certain things they do. You heard her say they want to retire early so they can spend more time with the brother. Dang. You didn't think about that with your daughter? You didn't want to spend no time with her? She must have been something else. Maybe that's why she got to share half. They was like, you put us through hell, so you got to give up half your money. They could have told her when they said they was going to have another kid. Maybe they didn't realize how tired they was going to be. The older you get, the harder it is when you got little ones. Oh, man, your energy just be like on E. So, I mean, I get it. They tired. They tired. And they just ready to spend some time with the kid and hope that they don't have a little monster on their hands. I get it. But at 40, damn. Yeah, that's sad. I feel for them. I don't know if anybody the asshole in that situation, to be completely honest. But, the girl 17, she entitled to be a little hurt by that. She thought she was winning. And ain't no telling how much was in that savings account for her. So you got half on your college fund to figure it out. I mean, yeah, they could have. They could have done that. But ain't no telling what, everything was going on. So, yeah, that's crazy. It is better than nothing. It is better than nothing. I got a friend whose life lesson: be prepared for the unexpected. You know what? As much as we think we're gonna be prepared, ain't no telling on how prepared you can be. A heads up would have been nice. Shut. Okay, we got the college kid all riled up. Hey, she better ramen noodles it. Little bruh, SOL. No, seriously. That's what I'm saying. So it depends on how it's set up too. Like I said, if it's a 529 savings plan, can't nobody touch that money but her. So, oh well, sorry, little bro. You better figure it out. Better go get you a little loan. Hopefully, I mean, shoot, she's 17. By the time she finished with college and everything, get her career started, she might be able to help little bro out with college. So it sounds like investing in the daughter will eventually pay off for the brother. See what I did there, y'all? Turn that negative into a positive. That's how you do it. So, yeah, that's how you do it. Well, hello there, lady. Welcome. It is a gamble with these kids. You don't know, boy, you don't know what you're getting, but you love them. You selfish. If I had a college fund, I wouldn't be sharing nothing. You are selfish, child. Yes, you would. Because you love your brother. Don't even go there. That's your little broke bestie. Crazy girl. All right, I got one more, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. This one, the title, it tap danced on my nerves a little bit, so I was like, It said, "Am I the asshole for not sharing money I got from my parents when my older brother with my older brother, even though I got 5 times as much as he did. No, we just, So my parents offered myself and my siblings all the same deal. We could have $25,000 as soon as we graduated from high school, or we could wait until we graduated from college, got a trade, or if we were self supporting for the next 4 years and get $125,000. Okay. My two older brothers went to college and used their money to start their lives. My older brother, who didn't take the option, took his 25,000 and moved to Southeast Asia. He lived pretty well for 3 years, then he ran out of money and had to come home. My parents welcomed him home and let him live there while he found a job. He ended up going to university and working on getting his teaching degree. I graduated and using the money to put a down payment on a house. My brother approached me and asked if I would share some of my money so he could buy a car. My parents are letting him live at home and paying for his college, but they aren't giving him any spending money or anything. I think that sounds fair. I said I didn't think it was fair that I should have to share the money I was getting from our parents since I had fulfilled my end of the bargain. He said I was a dumbass for not going out and seeing the world. Okay, first off, I got money and you don't. So, okay, I'm the dumbass though. I'm not sure how much he saw stuck in a country in Southeast Asia during COVID. He thinks I'm being a greedy asshole for not sharing my money. I think he should have done something with the last 3 years besides see the world. I agree. He said he could have made it 4 years if it wasn't for the pandemic. I said it would not have mattered since he has already taken the money. Our mom heard us arguing, told him to leave me alone. My money was earned with hard work and I don't have to share. I agree. I talked to my other brothers and they said that he had asked them for money too, but they told him to get bent. Okay. I know it doesn't seem fair, but he chose to party with his money and that it's not my fault that the world went nuts for a couple of years. I agree. Am I the asshole? No, you are not. You held up your end of the bargain. He chose to have the $25,000 instead of more money. He chose to go to Asia. And it wasn't his fault that the pandemic happened, but no, I don't think you're the asshole for not sharing your money. Your choice was your choice. Don't let me get my hands. I would have took the later payout too. It's just like if I win the lotto, I'm not going to take. No, I don't know. I'm lying on that one. I might take the lump sum and just have the taxes taken out right away. But, in the event that I wouldn't, I kind of feel like them. I waited for my money to come along so I could have more. Why should I have to share this with you? Because you chose to take little money and now you want to come after my big money. That microwave thinking. I went for it now. Yeah, exactly. The microwave thinking. I want it now instead of more, better later. I agree with that, Jay. 100%. But it's so many people out there that have, as they call it, a poor person's mentality, that they don't look at the future and they're constantly looking at, oh, I got to get my hands on it, and then they just spending. When you can live, as they call it, frugal for a period of time to have more money. I don't know. So many people just don't think about the bigger picture, the outcome of things, that it hurts them in the end. So no, I wouldn't share my money. I'm sorry. I'll take you out for a nice meal. And that's the extent of it, but I wouldn't share my money to help you buy a car. And then what? You can't pay your car note and now what, you default on that? I'm not helping you. I'm hindering you in the end. So no, I don't think they're the asshole on that one. But that's crazy. That's crazy. That JG Wentworth mentality. It's my money and I want it now. Yeah, seriously. No, it's crazy how people really think. And I feel like there's so much out there right now where I think people just lose their mind over things, little things. And it's sad. Like, we are truly in a sad state of the world. I don't know. It's a lot of situations, and It's a lot of people. I feel like the people that are asking if they're the asshole are generally not the asshole. They are truly protecting their peace. They're protecting themselves, you know. But in the case with the little baby and the big sister, I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't. I just feel like it wasn't her fault. It wasn't the parents. Well, I mean, kind of was the parents' fault. But, you know, they don't even know what that kid gonna do later on in life. So then what? That kid get older. Ah, you know, you don't know what your kid gonna want to do. I mean, your kid may not want to go to college. Now you just save this money for what? And you let your daughter go into debt. So see, who knows what's gonna happen by the time this 1.5-year-old ends up going to college. Tuition may be free. I know in the state of California, if you go to a community college, it's free. So we'll see, you know. But yeah, my kids already know. But no, I don't think that guy's the asshole for not sharing his money to help his brother buy a car. Yeah, we would know. It's certain commercials that stick out with people. So yeah, I think JG Wentworth is one of those stick out commercials. Yeah, this is some good wine. But I am glad you guys all made it with me here today. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about all this stuff that's going on. And yeah, I'll be back next week with a a new bottle of wine, a different topic, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a good night. And don't forget to hit the like button.